Hey everyone, it's Christine here, and welcome to your new moon solar eclipse in Taurus reading for my Virgos. I realize I think you one of the few signs where I actually mentioned this is for you all Virgos. Sun, moon, rising, and any other placements you intuitively feel called to look at if you have Virgo in your chart. I'm clearing the energy here. Whew. Your energies, collectively, all the earth signs, completely different energy than the water. I was speaking slowly, and I feel with you all, it's a lot more decisive, definitive, determined. I get some of you with this Pisces energy are having difficulty concentrating. Y'all are getting, everyone is, I keep saying this for all the signs, you're getting major downloads at this time. Sometimes you have trouble discerning. The best thing I can say is get out of your head. And I know what it's like. I'm a Virgo moon. That's why so many people actually say and refer to nature or suggest it. Nature is the perfect way to do that. Get into some type of practice that enables you to tap into your body, whether that is dance. Why do I feel a heaviness with you all? I felt like a heaviness. Are you all not sleeping well? I feel like being under a blanket. Tired, but I'm not cold, but I feel like a blanket effect. Okay, let's see what the universe has in store for you for guidance. Oh, it just popped out. New moon in Libra, know you are loved. Some of you may have Libra in your chart. You all are working on your self-worth, self-love. Some of you may be feeling like you're not valued, like you're not cared about. Some of you may be asking for messages from your ancestors, from your spirit guides. This is totally self-worth. Everyone is getting messages about their worth, about self-love. This is a big foundational card. Well, a foundation for you for your life going forward because this affects other areas. Let's see, I'm going to pull a card and see what else comes out. This almost looks like the eclipse too. You see the energy? Obviously it's the solar, but the moon on top with the light in the background being the sun. Some of you may be feeling unloved. A lot of it has to do with our worth and also with healing any abandonment wounds and many other traumas or triggers. So some of you may be in the midst of healing or working on that or about to embark on that. We're getting a lot of stuff coming up, not just in the collective, but individually because of, we've got Pluto in retrograde coming, and that's starting to bring up a lot of things from childhood. And so some things that may not have crossed your radar for years are now starting to come up. And I'm feeling this energy with most every sign because everyone has gotten something about self-love, self-worth, trusting themselves. Okay, let's see what other messages. Ooh, we got one. The universe has full moon in Taurus. Detoxify. I think of even you all, Virgo. Look at this. Wow. Look at the moon. This even looks like a super moon, but almost like the eclipse. You see how bright it is? Well, trying not to do it with the light. I mean, of course, this is a new moon, so it's dark, but wow. I'm getting the energy with this upcoming new moon, but even the next full moon in about 2 weeks, there are things that are going to be releasing, even though with this one, I feel like we're going to have a lot of release with this new moon, even though it's generally the energy doesn't call for that. Detoxify. This speaks to my Virgo. Some of you may be going through a detoxifying process in all areas of your life, not just health and fitness or what you eat, but I'm getting literally like Marie Kondoing, getting your life in order. Some of you are organizing or cleaning your home, your foundation, your inner thoughts, what you say about yourself, your friend groups, what you do. It's like a big cleanup. Some of you are tapping into, this looks like a cow, but it probably has a different name, a specific ox of some sort. Some of you are really working on healing your feminine energy. Some of you may have Cancer in your chart. Some of you may also work with the different Mother Earth, Gaia archetypes, Hathor, Kuan Yin, Virgin Mary, different motherly types of energy. Wow. You all are also working on your self-worth. Some of you may have Taurus and of course Libra in your chart. This is beautiful. Whatever you're doing, it's helping you. You're on the right path. That's it. We're moving on to the next deck. Sacred Travelers, Denise Lynn. A lot of Virgo, a lot of Earth energies coming out. Again, Taurus. Taurus is, just for any reason, a Sun, Moon, Rising Taurus is watching this. You have appeared in Tauruses in general. It doesn't really matter where your placements are at. They've appeared in every reading. Virgo too. You guys have popped in other readings. You're really cleaning out your life. And this has to do with you feeling valued, appreciated, and loved. You're getting clear in your own worth as well. Taurus and Libra energy, heavy Venusian influence. Venus rules both of them. We have Venus right now in Pisces, so it's a really great sign to be in, and it's really amplifying the love we have within ourselves with our relationships, but also with the Taurus season we're in and the Taurus North Node point that is happening right now. So I'm not surprised we have this over influence and extra energy. Let's see what guidance the universe has for my Virgos for this new moon. What other changes are happening? Got two. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Total Libra energy. Again, these cards don't have zodiac signs. Some of you have retreated. It is Virgo energy too. The Maiden. Solitude. Some of you have retreated to detoxify your life. Some of you may actually be doing detoxes, and sometimes it's hard to engage in social activities because when you are watching what you eat or drink or doing a certain regimen for a certain period of time, there's a lot of temptation, and some of you are really just starting a fresh slate with spring, cleaning things out, you're pressing a reset button. Some of you have owls. Ooh, I forgot the name of this owl. Is it barn owl? I don't keep up with owl types, but look, some of you may have been seeing owls, or have an owl as your spirit animal. They're giving you wisdom, advice. You're getting a lot of messages right now. Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Some of you have been working very hard. Work, service, labor. You all rule the... oh my God, I forgot your house. 6th house. I'm like going blank with houses, with planets, with names. But I feel like this is more with your own inner work, with whatever you have been doing for your healing. I get a lot of respite, a lot of just taking time out, like a pause. Things are coming for you. Sometimes in order to contribute and to help others the most, we have to take a time out. We can't keep doing what we're doing while we're also working on our healing. Inner work healing, depending again on the magnitude, what you're doing, when, etc., and what specifically you're dealing with, it is very taxing on the mind, body, soul, on your psyche, on your soma. You have to rest. You have to take care of yourself. It's paramount. We're going to pull up Keepers of the Light Oracle. I always forget the name. Okay, let's see what messages the universe has. What else do my Virgos need to know for this new moon in Taurus and for the solar eclipse? Lord Shiva, transcendence. Rise up. Honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Massive transformations. Look at the snake. And we have the moon. Ooh. There, no glare. A lot of you are strengthening your inner foundation. So many different foundations happening and strengthening. You are getting messages with the universe and you're co-creating something new for yourself. You're working on your root chakra, I'm getting. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Some of you may actually revere or work with Lord Shiva. Perhaps that's why you're taking a pause. You're taking time out. You all are really, really doing the inner work. Instead of servicing others, providing service, assisting, supporting others, many of you, your work at this time is really focused on you, on your inner world. You all, the energy I'm getting with the earth signs is short, quick, let's go. No metaphorical language, nothing. It's such a different energy, and I feel like I have to move speed through these. Are you all short on time? Do you all have something going on at certain times right now? We're using the dragon path right now to see what guidance they can provide for the new moon and for the solar eclipse, what changes, what transformations, what things are coming for my Virgos. Father time. Holy shit, there's a semblance of time here. Do you feel like you're running out of time? It's interesting because here, Solitude, there is no semblance of time, but here I feel rushed, and I was just talking about that. Some of you could be fathers or could fill in a masculine role for a caregiving position. Some of you could be spending time on healing this aspect. There's a time element though. We got the number 4. Could tap into work. Some of you may be wanting to spend time with your own father or father figure, or I'm getting a masculine energy. Again, it doesn't have to equate to gender or the title, father. But there's a semblance of time. Some of you may have felt like time was lost. I'm getting this as an ancestor. It could be someone on this physical plane, but I'm getting ancestor. We're going to read this. 54. That may mean something to some of you. Let yourself sink a little deeper into the abyss of quiet stillness. Father time is probably as old as the universe itself. This commanding, wise old dragon will aid you to still the constant chatter of your mind and just be. His presence supports our grounding and brings focus to the moment. His aim is that we let go of linear time, for it is man-made concept. His energy helps us to enter the void, which is particularly useful during meditation. Now, this moment in time is a gift, which is why it is called the present. Allow all time to stop and break your habit of clock chasing, because in reality, there is only now. Let yourself sink a little deeper into the abyss of quiet, stillness, and let go. The man-made concept of linear time is illusionary. It only serves to fuel the doubts in your life. I am here to guide you to be a more tranquil way of being, to be fully present in the moment. He goes on to say, the stresses of your existence are often due to your preoccupation with time. Find your point of center, breathe, and let go. Whether these anxieties are from a lack of time or a feeling of not being good enough, nothing is gained by being fretful. Stop setting yourself on realistic timescales and such high expectations. You can achieve without making it so difficult for yourself. You as human beings, human doings, dragons refer to us as human doings rather than beings, fail to see that much of your stress is unconscious, as it is as natural as you, as it is as natural to you as breathing. Recognize this and release it. This card is about helping you find clarity in all situations in life and helping you see the bigger picture. There's something that you need to understand. Perhaps this is why you have solitude here. You see how she's contemplating, and you have the wise owl. The owl and the dragons, they're interconnected. I feel like they're working together. They're one of the same archetype of sage, of wisdom, of growth, transformation. Right now, many of you may be in contemplation and solitude and deep introspection and reflection, especially since you're working on your worth. This may have to do with the job. I'm getting all facets of life, not just the job, but I feel like this may have to do with how you see yourself in relation to your work. Some of you judge your productivity, judge who you are, your identity, based on what you produce. You're going to get signs. You're going to get signs on your next steps because this is changing. I got golf course in my head. You're changing course, path. I don't know anything about golf except I played some mini golf for fun. But you know the little holes where the balls go? I feel like it's almost like a labyrinth. It's changing path than what you imagined. It's very different. It's a very different shift, a different feel. Some of you have recently just gotten rid of Fitbits, Apple Watches, any technology that especially tracked your fitness and health, which I know is very, very important to my Virgos, because you all are ruled by work, service, health, volunteering. That's almost like you are surrendering a form of control. You're transcending from the earth sphere to the celestial. Some of you, I'm trying to say it. Many of you are getting messages from your spiritual guides and other celestial beings. You are now co-creating, you are manifesting, and you're getting a lot of signs. The more you work on yourself, the more you release, detoxify, get rid of people, places, things, and beliefs that no longer belong in your life, the more attuned and aware you're becoming. Kronos, father of time. I also get Salvador Dali, the painting with that time, that melted time, literally. I mean, the surrealist art has so many, it can have different interpretations, and I know Dali had an interpretation, but it's almost like it's melting for you, like you are no longer living your life according to others or on a certain time frame. Wow, a lot of release, you're shifting timelines as well. Okay, let's see what self-love oracle messages universe has for my Virgos. Did you see all those cards? Look at this. Okay, do I take them? Okay, I've gotten no before, but not for you all. I think you may need to hear this, perhaps because of the solitude you may be in at the moment, and knowing that you are loved and also working on your worth. A lot of Venus energy here. Working on your relationships, but your relationship to yourself, your love, and that impacts and everything else. Offer grace. Make choices based on what your heart can live with, even the wrong decisions. We receive grace after we've shown it to others. This is about you. This is about holding compassion and grace for yourself. A lot of you are reviewing, almost like reviewing your life history, but when it comes to wounds and traumas, a lot of self-forgiveness here. When you offer grace to yourself, anything, self-love, it's easier to offer it to others. And more importantly, it's much easier, I should say, to understand what it means, to cultivate it. Next card we got, play, number 2. And this was number 38, by the way. This is 2 and 11, new beginnings. Also a lot of spiritual growth and involvement. Number 2 is play. Reconnect with your inner child. Find a sense of whimsy and wonder in all you do. Some of you may, as you continue to heal, it's like a lightening of your, what I call life suitcases, your load. You start finding the joy in things. You feel like a child. You connect to your inner child. Some of you may be doing inner child work. Some of you may have corgis or relate to fairies, love blowing bubbles, whatever it is. Think of a practice you used to do as a child that you really loved. Collecting seashells, sea glass, bike riding, swimming, getting ice cream and letting it melt. That was messy, right? But with sprinkles, it was good. Playing with your animals if you have some, or children. Being fun. This is another element to heal. Next, self-love oracle. Get up. No matter how far we have fallen, we must try again. All is not lost until we get up. You've been working on this. I feel like some of you have had setbacks in your life. I'm getting somewhat strained family dynamics. Friendships. Work. You're going to make it through it. Perhaps the solitude. Some of you maybe just needed your own time to recoup. It's natural when sometimes a lot of things happen to get us down. We have to retreat and take care of ourselves. Self-care and self-love. Coexist. Be as you are without harm to anyone or anything. Appreciate diversity as part of nature. Variety is the spice of life. Look at this. Through detoxifying, releasing what no longer serves you, and really healing your inner wounds, your traumas, it's helping you actually co-create and relax. Because when we are in a state of surrender, of trusting, and simply relaxing, that means the universe can do what it needs to. And some of you may resonate with these spirit animals. We have butterflies, turtle or tortoise, hummingbird at the hand, and fishes. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. This is beautiful. I'm getting water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It's like a relaxing feeling, almost like detoxifying. Water is like a form of purification, of detoxification. 2 more. Know you are safe. Protection is always available to you. You have all the resources that you need, both within you and around you. Total Taurus energy. And also really knowing that you are safe, you are loved, you are cared for. You have a lot of spiritual support as well. Some of you may have been feeling insecure, unsafe within yourself. And it could be because of all the changes that have happened or changes that are coming. Finally, I can't even speak it. Huge confirmation. Spend time alone. Number 8. All decisions must be made by yourself. Give yourself the time and space to seek the answers within rather than without. In other words, you all have that answer within you. The truth, the knowing within you. You see the owl, and then we have the dragon. Look at that. In time, I feel like this has to do with finding whatever it is that you're looking for. In time, you're going to receive this. Wow. You guys are, some of you are retreated. I don't blame you. The energies have been heavy as of late. There are times I just want to retreat under my cover. And I'm Virgo moon. I just want to retreat under my cover and not get out. And I would say since the last full moon, and even before then, since the last full moon in Libra, my energies have just been all over the place. Let me know and comment down below, Virgos, how has your month been? I'm getting permitting energy here. You all are going within, cleaning house, literally. Maybe physically too, but cleaning everything. A lot of you are in a major spring cleaning in all areas of your life. You're like, that's it. I know my worth. I know what I'm value. I know my value. I am starting to love myself. And you're getting rid of things, people. Anything that is going to threaten that. You're like, no more. We got this here. Look at this. Hold on. Let me pull the card. Coexist. Dance with the universe. I feel like the Piscean energy is also influencing this in you all. A lot of you have opened up to even more spiritual downloads and intuitive gifts. I feel like everyone has gone through like an intuitive psychic development upgrade, like boot camp. You may be more attuned now, and you're really attuned to self, which is beautiful. Okay. Wait. No, this is it. I'm not taking any more cards. We have enough. I just heard okay. Sometimes I hear like keep going or one more or two more or specific, but we got a lot of self-love oracle cards for you. We're going to continue on with the soul path, soul journeys. I call James Van Prague's oracle. I call this always soul path. A lot of this is very much an integral part of your soul journey. Because I feel like this new moon is causing shifts and deviations. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. This may be foreign to some of you, self-love. But the more work you keep doing on healing and serving yourself and getting quiet, that's why the solitude may help. Solitude and taking time out to spend alone. That is going to help you learn to trust yourself and to not be as fearful. Some people, especially if you've grown up with trauma, broadly speaking, I'll leave that at that, because we have adverse childhood experiences, childhood trauma that's layered and intersected with other complex trauma, racial trauma, intergenerational, ancestral trauma, etc. It can go on. It may be foreign to know what love is and what it means for you. But the more you keep, it's practice, the more you keep practicing it, the more your self-worth, self-love quotient goes up, like a barometer. And you know what you deserve and what you're worthy of. I don't feel like this is, like you're really, really scared. I just feel like it's an uncomfortable thing. Okay. I'm going to pull a self-love oracle. I'm calling these self-care, self-love. They are self-care oracle. Okay, let's see. I think many of you, I'm getting a lot of you have placements in Taurus or Libra, because I feel like ritualizing, bringing in rituals of the body, of the mind, of the soul, and centralizing it is really helping you to connect to your inner self, especially your feminine energy. And again, that's has nothing to do with gender, because we all have masculine and feminine energy. But I feel like that is helping you connect to yourself on a deeper soul level. But there's something that's going to come through, and I feel like it's going to happen. I'm getting like 8 to 10. I don't know if it's 8 to 10 days or weeks. I don't like using time. I don't know why they gave me that. But I feel like it's with the heat. So I mean, in the northern hemisphere. So it could be around the late June, mid-summerish, early July, till September. Sometimes October, depending on where you are, because it can still be warm, even until November. I'm in North Texas and it's still hot here for a while. Okay, let's pull a self-care oracle and see. Ooh, okay, we got it. I didn't even have to shovel that much. We had 2. Flow like water, 24. Look at this. We have this other card. Excuse me, coexist. Very reminiscent. This is going to be soothing for some of you. Some of you may be taking, I got like spa. I'm not getting far away distance, like a trip. I mean, obviously it's a trip when you go to a spa, so it could be that trip, but I'm not getting far away distance. This is going to be immensely healing for you. It's like a detox, purification. Some of you may really enjoy aquariums, being around animals and sea life. Some of you may resonate with mermaids. I'm getting sea creatures, mermaids. Caribbean. Either you like to vacation there, you want to visit there, or you're from there. Okay. We also got deep breathing, 19. That's actually a form of detoxifying too. A lot of wellness and focus on your health and well-being. You are cleaning yourselves out from the inside out, literally. You're connecting to who you truly are through this. This is beautiful. Virgos, you are the stars of self-care of the zodiac. And you're good at it. And so the fact that you're tapping into all of this to help in your inner work, self-care journey, it's beautiful. Because it's like you're layering it. It's like a sandwich. You got the inner work, and then you sandwich it between things that make you feel good. Whether it's being in water, taking a nap, and doing one of those flotation device things. What are they called? Like salt, where you lay down. They're in those egg-shaped things. Okay. Our final affirmation. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. I believe I'm worthy of feeling good. Ooh. Know you are loved. This is beautiful. Know you are safe. You are very divinely guided and protected, my Virgos. I hope this reading resonated and helped someone. A lot of inner transformation coming up for this new moon solar eclipse in Taurus. All of you are getting very clear on your priorities and what you deserve. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I hope this new moon is cleansing for you and very loving. And until then, I hope you have a beautiful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you soon. Take care.